Hey, main haul, right on the heels of the last grondwerk we did yesterday. Me and Joel talked about the Lugubrum. As you can see, yeah, it was a 2-hour conversation. We went through basically their entire discography. So if you are into Belgian weird black metal, or if you just want to discover them, I think we kind of made a good primer on them. These guys, what's playing in the back, these guys came up, Sade, no, it's Sade, a homage by Paragon Impure on Van Records. And Joel said it's still available. Their comeback album, second full, if you will. So yeah, that's playing in the back. Main hall, we are going through the cabinets. I think we're halfway through the first part, or it's the last piece of the third cabinet. We ended with Morbid and then the Morbid Mayhem split. This is mainly because I'm doing them by 10 to keep them a bit condensed. This is mainly everything Mayhem I own, I think, except for the split with Watang, which is not in here. That's a 7-inch. But yeah, let's dig in. The first one is the Henhouse recordings. There you go. A lot of Peaceful stuff on here, of course. Henhouse recordings. These were released, I think, early last year, or maybe 2019 already. Yeah, 2019. So yeah. The Mayhem's legendary 89 rehearsal surfaces in this official vinyl release containing classic tracks and unreleased songs. So their early material in that decrepit shed they played in. There is the track list. It's the classics, Dead Crush, Necrolust, which is becoming one of my favorites of all time. Chainsaw, Gutsfuck, Pure Fucking Armageddon, Freezing Moon, Carnage. And side B has the same tracks, but, you know, switched around. It has some of the graffiti on the inner sleeve, the Sodom. What else is on here? OND, I don't know what that is. Pech. This is on there, yeah. Inri. So a lot of their influences at the time, I guess. Here are the stills for that video that is surfacing or is making the rounds on the internet. And I think it was also in various documentaries about them. That grainy video with Pech on vocals. Yeah, nicely put together. Peaceful does, you know, a lot of reissues, but it's cool because there's not that much material with Death on vocals, so everything is welcome, I guess. It's kind of a shame that it's always the same tracks, but you know, it's always a bit different. So that's Henhouse. That came out together with Out From the Dark. That's this one, another 89. I love this cover very much. Great picture. Out From the Dark presents rehearsal release, present on vinyl, featuring the iconic and classic Mayhem lineup of Euronymous, Necro, Butcher, Hellhammer, and Death. Once again, on Peaceful, there are no inserts on here, so if there is inserts, I'll pull it out, but this is just this, and then printed inner sleeves for that. Once again, yeah, same tracks as always, but very cool classic picture of Death in makeup with the wide eyes. 180 black. They were all on black, I think. The others are a bit, yeah, it's basically the same. Funeral Fog, Freezing Moon, Buried in Time and Dust. So there's a different track on here on the B side, which, no, it's always worth picking up. Once again, same lineup, classic lineup. Norway 89. That's that one. Glad I finally picked them up. I think Peaceful had a sale last year, maybe, and then I just grabbed them. Then we have 3 live recordings. Live in Jesseheim, the green one. We have Live in Sapsborg, that's the white one. And then you have, this is Live in Zeitz, maybe, I'm not sure. The do Zeitz. Let's start with this one then. There's no hype sticker on here, so the stickers make it easy. Live in Zeitz, yes. There you go, another classic picture. The sepia tones from Euronymous. Live in Zeitz, East Germany in November of 90. Dedicated to Euronymous 93. So yeah, 3 years before he Bast, Carnage, Buried by Time and Dust, Chainsaw Godswalk, Pagan Fierce, which is another one, and then the others are the classic tracks. So yeah, one of their live recordings. And like I said, is not that much material of that on vocals. So this is the gold vinyl, well, gold vinyl version. These were always color and then black. I grabbed the color versions of these because they always went good with the artwork, stuff like that. So yeah, early stuff. Once again, the story of Mayhem, early Mayhem with Mannheim. There you go. Great pictures, man. Anders and Pelle. Yeah. Some Slayer pages. There you go. It's always great to see these or those classic images. Keep staring at those. Put that in later. Like I said, I have 3 live records. This is Jesseheim, the green one. Here, there's also a booklet in here, but it's less gamma. That's what these videos are for. These were part of the 30-year Peaceville edition. Matte finish on the jacket, and it has spot gloss on the covers. Very cool. He's holding the Dead Crush, the original. There you have the band on the back. 2 members in corpse paint, 2 members not in corpse paint. I still don't know. There's never in any book or in any video is it described why Dead and Euronymous have corpse paint, but the others don't. And don't know. But yeah. This is 90 in Norway, another live show. And they kind of read in succession. They kind of read as as one big story about Mayhem, of course. This is the show poster, and it comes with extensive liner notes. The booklets are actually worth picking up the record for. If you don't do it by music, it's always the same story, but you know, if you want the total package, it's always worth to get as many sources, because yeah, there's always something a little different here, something a little different there. Very nice pressing on this one. It's that sea foam bluish. It's actually more green in real life, but you know, once again fits the aesthetic of the record. And then the last one is live in Sarpsborg, Norway. What it said. The debut official release of Mayhem's 1990 Sarpsborg, Dead Euronymous, 8-page booklet. So yeah, they all have the same makeup. I think this is a clear one. There you go. It's the only record I ever bought twice, just out of confusion. Yeah. Necro Butcher on the cover. A lot of great looking pictures. Dead as a phantom going through it. Yeah. They always have a cool Thanks Lestonian Metallian, Thomas Anderson. But yeah, very cool. Live in Sarpsborg. There you go. This is the 8-page booklet that they all have. Flyer for the show, or the poster for the show. There you go. Cool picture of Euronymous. Augustus, which is a very cool zine that I never read, but you know, I've seen pages here and there. There was a PDF somewhere online, but my computer crashed some time ago and now I don't know where it is. There's an Helveta page on there too, with the promo for the first Mayhem tape. Yeah, it's for the tape. The Pure Fucking Armageddon tape. Just write to Oslo. Dead Crush demo still available for $7. That was a good investment, right? And then this I got in a trade, I think, or did I buy them from someone on Wolven Empress? She changed her profile name, so I'm not sure, but she sold me this together with one of the Dead Cult labels. Pure Fucking Armageddon, the 86 demos. It says special pressing, but I'm not sure what's special about it. Why I love this is because of the cover picture, the tones in there, that green and that, you know, very cool set of pictures from them. I don't think there is anything too special. It's a bootleg, of course. Side fuck and side off. You have Voice of a Tortured Skull, Carnage, Ghoul, Black Metal, Total Death version, the Pure Fucking Armageddon, Mayhem, Ghoul, Pure Fucking Armageddon, and Carnage. So yeah, very early incarnations of those songs. There's nothing in here, and then the center labels have fuck and off. I really don't know what the special thing was about, so just a cool bootleg from demos. Then we get into the, you know, the classics. Here we go. Mayhem Dead Crush. Of course, this is not an original. I'm not one of the Bilderbergs, for crying out loud. This is the patch I picked up on their last show. The record was completely sold out, so that was the only thing they had. That and a bunch of butt ugly long sleeves. But yeah, Dead Crush, their debut EP. The demo was Pure Fucking Armageddon, so let's call this the EP. Here is the back. You know, the original goes for 1,000 and up. Maniac, Messiah on session vocals, Necro Butcher, Euronymous, and Mannheim. So the very early lineup. Sylvester Anfang, Dead Crush, Chainsaw Guts, Fuck, Necrolust, Witching Hour, Weird, Mannheim, and Pure Fucking Armageddon. This is a Back on Black version that has seen better days. It's not bad, but you know, I decided to pick it up at a festival and I had to drag it around the entire time. Dead Like Silence, no fun, no core, no mush, no trends. Scott Burns there in the middle. So they were anti-death, anti-Floridian death metal. This album is dedicated to Metallion of the Mighty Slayer magazine. I think this is the clear version, although I'm not completely sure. Yeah, milky, clear, 180, and you know, Back on Black usually gets shitted on or shitted upon because they have bad quality. This is not, it's not bad, but you know, it's the Dead Crush EP, so it doesn't sound clear or open, if you will. It is what it is. It sounds like it sounds. So yeah, always great to have a classic in a collection. Cheers, guys. Then another classic, and these could easily be in the live albums, but it's elevated a bit more. It sounds a bit better, and it's a bit better produced. Also on Peaceful. This is a bit older. This is live in Leipzig. The Eiskeller, Leipzig, East Germany, 26/11/1990. So yeah, there we go. This is not an original, but it is, you know, it's an older pressing. It has the rainbowish Peaceful. It's limited to 2000 minus 511. Let's see, it's a single sleeve. Very, once again, cool picture of death. And then dies by his own hands, April 91. One of the only pictures on the records with the pig's head. The other side has the classic Mayhem logo on a nice black track list. I mean, do I have to read them? Dead Crush, yeah, it's all the same. Pagan Fears is on here, which is one that doesn't show up too much. But very nice picture. Yeah, still a shame that he committed suicide, but it's always a shame when someone commits suicide, I guess. I'll put that back in. That's easy enough. And then I have 2 or 3 left. Classics in their own right, of course. I have 2 left. One is this one. And this is the De Mysteries Dom Satanas Alive. I'm sorry, a live record that was self-released by the band. 2017, 2018. I have no idea when. It's limited to 1000. I have copy 200 in memory of Dead Pech, Ingve Olin, and Euronymous Oysten Arset. It's mastered in 2015, so yeah. Mayhem official release 2016 during Black Christmas Festival. So yeah, a live recording that they did. The Nidaros Cathedral, look at that. That's insane. They played, that tour they played with Mayhem, I think, and I passed up on it because I think maybe 2016, I don't know why. There was something that allowed me, or didn't allow me to make it. There is a CD version, which will go into the car. It is a very thick record, I think 180, but I'm not sure. Mayhem, Fural Fog, Freezing Moon, so yeah. These are tracks that are, yeah, they play the Mysterious Dom Satanas alive, so they play the entire record as a live set. That was the thing for the tour. I'm not sure, it comes with a, this is a certificate. I thought it was a download code, but it's basically a certificate. There you go. 200, and then I'm not sure if this was in the record or I just put it in, but it's the I Hate, I Love Transylvania. I didn't know what it was from, but then, you know, the Dawn of the Black Hearts, that has the picture, that has the shirt, his shirt says this, so that's where that comes from. The sleeve itself is a little, you know, rolled up. The other record is basically the same, but then black and white, inverted. This is the inside of the gatefold, and then once again the backdrop of their live show. Yeah, very good looking. It is not good produced, you know, it's glued wrong and stuff like that, but yeah, it's a nice document to have. The other thing I have by them, and the last thing I have by them, is my Mysterious Dom Satanas, the best black metal record ever. I'm not sure. It was, they took the #1 spot at the Pankraker, but yeah, that's up for debate, and it's very personal, of course. It comes, or I put in this patch, the Coffin 1994 The Mysterious Dom Satanas, which I absolutely love. This is not an original, this is a, I don't know when it's printed or when it came out, anti-mosh. It is on Ancient Darkness Records, so yeah, I guess it was limited to 666. It is not the original pressing, but it's a pressing that is up there time-wise. It was numbered somewhere, but I don't know. Oh yeah, there it is. 382 out of 666. It's a massive booklet that accompanies this thing. Some extra artwork, lyrics, I imagine, or scripture. Yeah, the obligatory explanation of what is Mayhem and why is Mayhem. Old stuff, new stuff. There you go. So yeah, very cool. This came out of the collection I did, or the first, yeah, the first Grail video. This was in there for sure. So I got it from that guy that sold his entire collection. Very good pressing, 180, black, not a scratch on there. Very cool to add to the collection finally. A original Dead Crush or original De Mysteries is, you know, out of reach for most, but yeah, you never know. One of these days I'll find a bin and it's stuck in there, but for now the patch will do. That's it, another haul. Next one is, yeah, some more Norwegian. Bosom, Dark Throne. I skipped Immortal because I've shown them recently. They are the new presses in Osmos. So. And then we go into Van Records. This much Van Records, so yeah, be prepared. Thank you very much. Please check, please, whatever you want to do, check the Grondwerk thing we're doing. We have fun over there, so maybe you will too. That's it. It's still playing, so great records, long records. Up next will be probably a new collection because a Babylon Doom Cult order is coming in together with some other stuff. But yeah. We'll see when that gets here. For now, have a good weekend, and I'll see you next week. Peace.